What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Minecrafting with Ultra. We're back here at spawn, and we're actually kind of packing some stuff up. We're getting ready to leave. Over here, I've been grabbing my last little bobs and bits of stuff that we're gonna need for a build today, and my last little kind of bits of Ron and Sir Isaac Mutant that we got here. I've already moved horse 6 over to where we're going. We're just going over kind of to the medieval fantasy area. We're not going anywhere like new, but we are gonna be doing some new builds over there today. So, like I said, I've been gathering some stuff up. And I came over here to grab these dudes, wherever they went. We're going to leave Roger here, and we're also going to leave these horses. I honestly don't know where these horses came from. This horse kind of was an accident between horse 6 and that horse up there. I was giving them carrots, and they got a little too, you know what I'm saying, a little too comfortable with each other. But we're gathering up the doggo and the catto, and we're rolling out heading back to the medieval place, but we have to make a pit stop in between. I'm almost out of rockets, and we have to grab some rockets. Come along now, children. My digital children, come with me. Come. I do love this kingdom, but I can't wait to get to work on some other builds. I'm not gonna lie, finishing up the subscriber palace, that was kind of a big task. That took a lot out of me. Alright, come along now, fellers. Let's see, which way? My nether is a mess. I gotta do something with my nether one of these days, but for now it works. I always go towards the fire. That's the way I need to go. You two can wait here, though. You, actually, nope. Wait. Creeper farm. You guys haven't been here in a long time, not on camera at least. Look, I made it out of dirt. Anybody remember the creeper farm? It's not pretty, but it gets us what it needs to get us, and I think, yeah, I've got some stuff here. Yeah, I need rockets. I'm down to 2 stacks, and I've been doing a lot of flying back and forth, so let me take all of these dudes, put them in here, and then we'll make some more. And there we are, with a shulker box full of rockets. We are ready to carry on. Alright, come, children, time to continue bumbling along our merry way. Yeah, see, the sign tells you, the new lands. Even though by now it's the old lands. It's been a while since we started this kingdom over here. I can't even remember how long. But it's been like more than a month since the last episode, and it was like more than 9 months since the episode before that, so it's definitely been a long time. That's okay, though. I got some pretty cool plans for where we're going for the medieval kingdom. We're going to be there for a little while, doing some stuff. We got some things that we're going to kind of do there. And then, actually, after that, we're going to move on and start a new kingdom somewhere else. Forgot how far of a walk this is. If you go that way takes you to the Mushroom Island. Out that way. That way is a long walk. That way. Alright, now, come on. Back through the portal. Nope, don't go around it, dude. Come on. There you go. Sir Isaac Mutant went through. Come on, Ron. Come on. Straight through. Did he do it? Yes. Okay. Alright, now I'm really sorry, but now you guys are going to have to go for a little bit of a swim. Ron, I know you probably don't mind. Oh, look at this place, you guys. Oh my goodness. I forgot how much I love this place. I do love this place. Look at the way the boat kind of... Whoop. There we go. Look at the way the boat kind of looms in out of the distance there. This place is so cool. I can't wait to kind of add some stuff along here. That's not what we're doing today. We're going to be doing some other stuff today, but eventually. We'll get there eventually. Oh, it looks like Sir Isaac Mutant didn't feel like swimming. That's sad. Oh, yeah, well, he just teleported over here. That works too. Perfect. Not all of us can do that, you know. Alright, come along. We're almost there. I think I'm going to take him over to the trailer, over where I parked horse 6, and we'll kind of leave him there. We're going to be working kind of up along this way today, though, extending the wall out. I mean, you guys already know. You probably saw the thumbnail. I probably made it as the thumbnail. Feels like it's been a really long time since I've done these builds over here, but I still love them. Like this lighthouse, I still think that's probably one of the cooler things that I've done. I love that. I think it's got like a nice shape to it. The gradient's kind of nice. And I like that I did the fire up on the top. Let's go look at the fire. Kind of up on the top. I like that. I think that was a cool idea, how it looks like kind of charred. But I think it's cool. The whole area. I love it. And I can't say that enough. I'm really excited to be back here. I've kind of been getting some stuff around for this build and walking around over here a little bit and getting ready. And I've actually like really been enjoying like playing the game again, which has been really cool because, to be honest, I did get burnt out for a little while. Like I said, I finishing the subscriber palace was kind of a big order for me. Ron, oh, he's going to say hi to horse 6. That's cute. Here, you can chill over by him, Ron. Why don't you hang out by horse 6? You keep him comfy. There you go. Get up on the tree root. Sit on the log. That's cute. I like that. Sir Isaac Mutant, you can come over here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I got kind of burnt out on that because I took such a long time off, the 9 months that I took off in between starting that build and finishing it. And the 9 months like really sucked in real life. So coming back to it and finishing it was actually a really hard thing to do, but I'm glad I pushed through and got it done. But I'm really, really excited to be back here, actually, genuinely. Like I said, I've been kind of falling in love with it again, and I'm super excited to get into today's build. So Isaac Mutant, I guess you can come with me. We'll go this way. Come. Yeah, look at this place. Look at the city walls over there and the boat kind of looming in the distance. How can you not love that? Isn't that cool? In the mountain, I can't wait to get stuff over there, but that'll probably be a ways down the road yet. We're gonna be working on this side of the city for quite a while. Yeah, we're gonna kind of be working up here today. I want to extend this wall out. I don't like that the gatehouse kind of just ends with this tower here. I want to bring the wall out and then up here. It'll actually be easier. You know what? Here, you sit. Why don't you stay? No, stay. Thank you. You stay there. And we will go up here on the lighthouse, actually, that I talked about earlier. We'll just kind of land, and then we'll look over here. So I want to bring the wall out, and then we'll do like a tower here to help with the elevation change. And then we'll bring the wall out again a little bit, and then we'll do like a tower, another one up here, again to help with that elevation change from kind of down to match up to here. And that should make it look a lot more kind of defensive and make a lot more sense. I don't know how much more I'll extend it beyond that. Eventually I might do some sort of like fort or kind of little outpost up here, but I don't really think I need to extend the wall out this way because I feel like the mountain range itself kind of serves as like a natural wall. So we don't really need to worry about that. And then the rest of the city will kind of be nestled down in here. So it'll kind of be cradled by the mountain range. So we won't have to worry about much there. Maybe eventually we could do like some lookout towers or something up here to kind of make it look like it's a bit more defended along this way. But that's a long ways down the road. For now, we got a lot more stuff to do in the meantime. After we finish this wall here, we're going to be working on some of these buildings down in here and kind of getting more of this main street kind of fleshed out and bringing some more life to this area here. First, I'm going to sleep because it's nighttime and that's when the monsters come out and it's scary. Sleep. Okay, but yeah, so we'll be doing some of these buildings. Eventually, we'll get this kind of fleshed out. If you've seen any of the streams recently, any of my recent live streams, you may have seen some of these spoilers, or maybe if you're in the Discord, I think I might have shared them there too. But I guess that's enough kind of yapping and talking at you. I got all this stuff here ready for today's build, and I think this is everything I need. So, without further ado, why don't we get the build done? Why don't we get to going on the build? The first thing I did was extend a little bit of a wall out from the main gatehouse that we built forever ago now at this point in time, and I connected it up to where I could build the first of the 2 towers that I want to add on here. And one thing I will say now, kind of looking back on these, I'm not the happiest with the texturing or the shapes really, but I did, to be fair, I designed these builds like 9 or 10 months ago, and I feel like there's a lot that I would do differently on them now. And I'm not trying to complain because I do like them. I do love what they add to the world here, and I think that they look really neat. I just feel like there's some things that I would do differently now. So I'm kind of excited to get some of these older builds done. That way we can move on to some newer things. There, what do you think, Sir Isaac Mutant? We've got the main parts of the towers done. Still got a lot of work to do on them, but yeah, that looks pretty cool. Go back over here to our looking spot on the lighthouse where we were at earlier. Clink, down here. Yes, that is amazing. There's still a few details that I have to add. I want to add another flag post, I think maybe up here, and we'll have some more trees. I'll extend the trees kind of out along here just to help blend it into the mountain a little bit. But I love that. You can't tell me that doesn't look cool. Or I don't know, you can, but I wouldn't listen to you because I think that looks pretty cool. And notice they're all at different angles. This one is kind of straight on. This one's like a straight on build. This one's at just a slight curve. And then these ones here are at a 45. And that's something that I like to do in my builds. I like to experiment with different angles and things like that. But other than that, I tried to keep the shape the same, like the arch shapes around the top and around the edges here. And even this, I tried to do like the same kind of curve that I did on this up here with these. Hopefully you can tell what I mean there, just like at different angles. So it's meant to be like the same towers, just at different angles, if that makes sense. One of the coolest parts, I think, the sun's going down, so we're gonna have to be quick. But once we get the interiors of them done, this is not that. This is the old gatehouse interior that we did a long time ago. But once we get the interiors of them, if I can get up here, we'll go out here. Once we get the interiors of them done, just kind of wind around here, we'll be able to walk from street level all the way to up to the top. I haven't put in stairs or anything on the inside here quite yet. I'll do that eventually. But once they're in, you'll be able to walk up to this little landing here, or you can keep going to the top if you want. You'll be able to walk up to here, and then you can walk over to this tower here, and there will be more stairs on the inside of this one that will take you all the way up here to the tippy top. And look at that view. It is getting dark. The sun is going down and the moon is coming up, so we have to sleep. But I'll get some more work done on the interiors and bring you guys back when I've got some more to show you. Which conveniently enough is right now. Convenient enough for you guys, not so much for me. It's kind of been a while for me. It's been a couple weeks, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing some other stuff and some other things. It's summertime where I live, so I've been enjoying that. I bought a boat, I bought me a little kayak, and I've been floating down the river, and I've been hiking and stuff like that. But I've also been kind of slowly picking away at the build, and it's done now. And I want to show you guys, we're going to start by going inside, because I talked about this a little bit earlier, and I think this is pretty cool. I love that I can go from street level, from down there, and kind of wind my way all the way up here, where we can then head around this way, and now our little wall continues into another tower over here, and it also kind of overlooks the main entrance to the city there. And if we go in here, now I've got the stairs and a little bit of an interior. I didn't do much, just kind of the usual, like I threw some barrels and crafting benches and stuff like that around to make it look like there was stuff. Got some swords and stuff like that going on, some torches to light the place up. And as we kind of wind our way up, there's like random barrels and fletching tables and stuff like that. Just kind of randomly put around in different spots. But then that brings us up to here. This goes over to the other tower over there. Whoops. But if we keep going, it takes us to the top of this one. And it's more of the same. It's more barrels, it's more random stuff, but it's a cool view, and it'll get cooler over time. I do like the view from up here. But we'll make our way back down to that first little landing that we came to, and we'll cross over into the other tower, which again, it's kind of more of the same as the other ones at a slightly different angle and kind of different. Like I did this little like display kind of rack shelf thing here for the swords, more storage, kind of chilling back there. More random junk on the stairs as you go up the stairs. This one, the landing here doesn't really do anything. It goes around to this little wraparound thing. There's a little wraparound part here, but it doesn't actually continue on because of the mountain here. The wall just kind of ends here. And like I mentioned earlier, I might do a fort or something up here eventually, just to kind of ultimately cap this part of the wall off and give it an actual ending point. But for now, this works. This is good enough. And then the top of this one is pretty much the same, but it is a little different because I put another flagpole on this one. Kind of just the same as that flagpole over there, only this one is over here. But that's about it. Why don't we go over here? Ooh, that's not it, actually. There's a couple more things I can show you. Let's go back over to the lighthouse. This is kind of the looking point for right now, for this episode, for what we've been doing. Let's actually do one of these and give it a bit of a zoomy. And we'll look over here. I put a few more trees. I think I did one more or two more spruce trees. And I did a few more of these little ones with the birch leaves. They look like littler trees. And eventually I think I want to do some more kind of along this way and kind of keep that going. Not too many up where the snow starts, but I do want to continue the trees along this way here. But I like how those ones help kind of blend it in to the terrain over that way. Looking pretty cool, I think, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. I love the way that that caps that off. Now it's not just open there anymore, and I feel like you couldn't just walk your army just kind of around the main city gate just to get into the city. So I like that. I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. That's all that I've got planned for this one. Next episode, we're going to be working in here. We're going to be working kind of within the city walls. I want to get some of these buildings fleshed out, maybe even done. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling, what I'm feeling, what I feel like doing. Mr. Isaac Newton is chilling over there. I might consult him and see what he thinks. I don't know. But for now, that's it. I do hope you guys like the expansion. I hope you guys are excited to be back here. It's medieval fantasy city area thing. I know I sure am. So if you are, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And I guess I will see you guys next time.